Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Gurudeva, 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 Jaya Gurudeva, Jaya Gurudeva, 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 Jaya Gurudeva.
Hari Bol. Very nice.
Haribol.
Very, very
Wonderful.
sweet,
Jai Ho,
nice.
Jai Ho, Jai Ho. What a
Hari
wonderful
Bol,
singing.
Prabhuji is, I think, Gopal Hari Prabhu daughter, if I'm correct. Gopal Hari.
Oh, Haribol daughter. That's
Yeah,
why
so
the
sweet. Yeah,
lineage,
very nice.
the devotion is in blood.
Yeah. So thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna for
Hare
taking
Krishna.
our invite to give your association to Atlanta and many other cities. I have spread that invitations to many other places also. Thank you so much for taking your time. And let me 1 minute before we will start. Few things I'm making co-host and also one more thing. That's one thing. And so thanks again. It's after a long time, Prabhu. I know we
Yes.
have so many back and forth conversation that Prabhuji give your association, but because of time, it's never match our timeline. So thanks again.
Thank
With
you very
that,
much.
as I know, I think Prabhuji in our audience, there are many senior devotees, Garuda Hari Prabhu, Gopal Hari Prabhu, and many other my inspirationals and our guidance and the teachers also. With that, there are few of our Bhakti Vriksha student also who are coming to, I think they joined few months back. They are chanting 1 round or 2 round. So they are from in the local Atlanta area and some of them are the outside. And some are from India also. They were in my class and they moved to Noida. I think they are part of the things. And they also came to Delhi Temple. So they also joined from India, but most of us from Atlanta area and from Georgia. So thanks again, Prabhuji. And if you don't know, I think most of you know you very well, but just give you a brief introduction. Is as we know, Amogh Lila Prabhu is a spiritual teacher, motivational speaker, and at the same time he was telling the Krishna Katha in so nice ways, his own style, that how we can, and he is very much on very focused on the youth preaching. And I was part of the Evolve group, and he was giving constantly those classes to the very youth people. They are school going or the college going, and I was part of that sessions, and I was attending Tuesday or Wednesday sessions also. So he is preaching and very much focus on the youth preaching, and his lecture is very unique way. He was presenting the Krishna Katha to everyone. And with that said, and he started his journey as Prabhuji you mentioned many times. He joined I think full time in 2010. Before than that, you were engineer. You did Delhi College of Engineering, and your name is Ashish Arora, right? And
Ashish
that
Gabbar sir.
kind of the
Yes.
background, right? So with that, I think when you started from the Delhi Temple, now currently you are holding the post of vice president in Dwarka Temple, and at the same time you are in the Delhi Temple also. So you are
Yes,
holding
resigned from Dwarka. Now I'm just in ISKCON East of Kailash.
it's called East of Kailash. Okay, awesome. So with that, I think I met personally also you in Panjabi Bagh Temple and Dwarka Temple many times. Let's, without spending much time on here and there, let's jump into the Katha. Today's topic, Prabhuji was asking, but we thought, okay, let's start on Guru and Krishna. How we can please Guru and Krishna. From what is the easiest way for the beginner, and what are the different way for us who are already senior to understand the deep concept of pleasing Guru and Krishna. With that said, Prabhuji, is all yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Om Agyanitimiranthasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Supadantikam वंदेहम श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणलता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य तिष्ठारिणे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदिनतारिणं परमानंद माधवं श्री चैतन्येश्वरं जय गुरुदेव जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्णा। So very good topic has been given to me. I'm not the right person for the topic because I'm not very pleasing to my Guru and Krishna, but yes, but somehow trying. But yes, it's certainly most important as we see that even in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 4, verse 34, where it is Tatviti Pradipatena Pariprashana Sevya Upatingshati Jnanam Jnanasto Darshana. In that particular verse, Srila Prabhupada in the purport, he says that the success in spiritual life depends on the pleasure of the spiritual master. How much we are able to please the spiritual master, Guru and Krishna. Especially when Guru is pleased, so Krishna is automatically pleased. So we don't have to do some extra endeavor other than our endeavor to please Guru. When Guru is happy, Krishna is happy. Because sometimes devotees ask, how can we make sure that Krishna is happy with me or not? Just see whether Guru and Vaishnavas around you, if they are happy with you, that means Krishna is happy with you. If they are sad with you, if they are morose with you, that means Krishna is also not happy with you. So that means our parameter, our quest should be just to satisfy our Gurujan, Vaishnavas around us. That's it. That is what we are supposed to do. So that's the key to spiritual advancement, pleasing spiritual master. And when I say spiritual master, doesn't only mean just Diksha Guru. It means Shiksha Gurus, mentors, our guides, the Vaishnavas around us who are inspiring us. They all are representative of Srimad Nityananda Prabhu. And that means when we please them, including our Diksha Guru, of course, then of course we receive blessings, mercy. So we should act in a way which brings pleasure to them. So currently we are driven by Swasukha Vasana, but we should be driven by Krishna Sukha Vasana or Guru Sukha Vasana. So first we are to do that. So we are to bring this change. Basically, bhakti, the purpose of bhakti is to bring this change from swasukha vasana. That means a desperate, mad lust to satisfy my senses, to change it in the direction of Guru and Krishna. Krishna sukha vasana, Guru sukha vasana. So one should be very desperate for it. More we are in that direction, more we become free from the material life. More we are absorbed in Krishna, more we are unabsorbed from the material world. So that's why we don't have to make an endeavor to unabsorb from the material world. We have to just have to make endeavors to absorb in the spiritual world. That's it. Like Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada used to say that do not worry about anartha nivritti. Just worry about artha pravritti. When artha pravritti will happen, anartha nivritti will automatically happen. When the do's are done, the don'ts are automatically taken care of. So most important are the do's. How can I please Guru and Krishna? How can I please? So anarthas, don't do this, don't do that. This lust, anger, greed, pride, envy, illusion, all of this would be taken care of. Why? Because I'm focused in that direction. Artha pravritti. So anartha nivritti will automatically happen. Just like when the sun rises, the darkness automatically goes away. We don't have to put a separate endeavor to cast out the darkness. No, just bring the light. That's it. And the darkness is taken care of. So by pleasing the spiritual master, Krishna is pleased. And by pleasing the spiritual master, the Vaishnavas, all that which is inauspicious in life is taken care of. And to please Guru and Krishna doesn't require some kind of very heavy duty task to please him. It can be very simple endeavor, very, very simple task to do. Like Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj, once he was passing by and it was raining very heavily and he was in his car and he was passing by. So one of his disciples saw his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, as he was going in his car. So he was with his family, his wife, his children, and it was all very muddy, like liquid mud. And it was like 1 foot or 1.5 foot in height, that mud. And as soon as this disciple, he saw my Guru Maharaj is going, he paid obeisances, full-fledged, Shashtang Dandavat to his Guru Maharaj. Now we know among all the acharyas who has the longest pranam mantra. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada has the longest pranam mantra. So he was completely submerged inside the mud, that liquid mud, completely submerged. And he paid full-fledged Dandavat, complete recitation of the pranam mantra, and then he got up. And Sri Bhaktisa Maharaj in the car, he saw that my disciple has paid full-fledged Dandavat, completely submerged inside the liquid pool of mud. So he stopped the car. He also entered that mud. And then he came to him. Now both of them, the Guru and disciple, are standing inside mud. And this disciple, although covered with mud, 100%, but in two places there was no mud. In this place, because there were tears. So tears washed away the mud from this place. And then he was, with folded hands, he was standing before his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisa Maharaj. And then Srila Bhaktisa Maharaj, he said, why did you do that? What was the need to pay obeisances in such a place? He said, Guru Maharaj, these obeisances at your lotus feet are my only wealth. And he had tears in his eyes. And then Bhaktisa Maharaj, when he heard this, that these obeisances at your lotus feet are my only wealth, so his voice was choked. That's such a disciple who has so much love for me. And then he just could not speak, but he raised his hand and he just blessed. But Bhaktisa Maharaj also had tears in his eyes. So simple gesture of paying obeisances can be pleasing to Guru. But when we do that with feelings, that is what is required. Like one of the disciples, he prayed obeisance to Srila Prabhupada. And then it was very, very quiet. And Srila Prabhupada said, louder. He said, okay, Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale. Even louder. And then he was screaming, Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale. Yeah, that's what we call obeisances. Yes. So you should be very enthusiastic. So enthusiastic gesture of showing respect to Guru. So although the Guru is not desiring respect for himself, that okay, I am your Guru, your disciple, pay obeisances. Yeah, do that. Yeah. But yes, when disciples express themselves like this, Guru becomes happy. Although in beginning days, Srila Prabhupada had to teach his disciples, now pay obeisances to me. You have to bow down to me and then say, all glories to my spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. Say this. And then disciples, American disciples, European disciples would say this, all glories to our spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. But he was teaching them etiquettes, that's why. Not that he is desiring respect for himself. No, not at all. So, but yes, a simple act like this can please the spiritual master. And ultimately, what does Guru want? Guru wants us to be engaged in devotional service. So we should act in a way which is pleasing him. Yes. Like once his Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, he was in Govardhan and he was doing parikrama. So there was one devotee, one of his disciples, he was doing Dandavati parikrama. So when disciples saw, oh, Guru Maharaj. So he thought he'll be very happy now seeing me doing Dandavati parikrama. So Guru said, okay, but you are in Delhi, right? So you're not doing your services in Delhi nowadays? You know, Guru Maharaj, for this entire month, I'm doing Dandavati parikrama in Govardhan. Okay, I see. Okay, all right. May Govardhan ji bless you. Hare Krishna. And then Maharaj moved ahead. But then those disciples who were there with him, he said that we make spiritual advancement not by austerities, but by acting in a way which pleases spiritual master. So if Guru has given seva in Atlanta, so being in Atlanta, preaching in Atlanta, doing service in Atlanta will please Guru more, and that's why there is more spiritual advancement than doing any kind of parikrama of any place. If that is not sanctioned by Guru, that would not lead to spiritual advancement. Rather, when we do such activities, although they appear to be spiritual activities, but they are not approved by spiritual master. So it is not pleasing to spiritual master. So that brings pride. That brings arrogance. Then person starts judging Guru. Guru doesn't know what's the importance of doing this activity. I'm doing Dandavati Parikrama. Actually, because of his health, he can't do. But I'm doing. He can't see this. Maybe some enviousness that my disciple has even moved ahead of me. This kind of crazy thinking enters the head. Arrogance, this comes. Why? Because I'm not acting in a way which is pleasing to the Vaishnavas, the Gurujan. So we should think like this. Will this activity bring pleasure to Guru and Krishna? If not, stop it. Immediately stop it. Although it may appear like oh, what a spiritual activity. And Gurujan, ultimately, they want our purification. Our hearts are purified or not. Like Bhakti Tirth Maharaj, in one of his offering, it's a wonderful offering. In his offering, it's an offering in a very conversational way, as if he's having conversation with Srila Prabhupada. And then he says, my dear spiritual master, please accept my most humble obeisances. All glories unto your lotus feet. My dear Guru Maharaj, now in Nairobi, we have opened a new center where more than 200 people are coming and attending our weekend programs. And then Srila Prabhupada told me, but have you given up desire for sex life? And then I told Srila Prabhupada, now in South Africa, we are opening a temple, a Radha Radhanath temple, beautiful temple, gorgeous temple. And now many people are coming and joining our movement there. And then Srila Prabhupada said, that's so glorious, that's so wonderful. But my dear disciple, have you given up desire for sex life? And then I told Srila Prabhupada, now in Nigeria, we are having many Namatta programs. In these Namatta programs, many people are coming and joining us. And then Srila Prabhupada said, that's so good, that's so wonderful. But have you given up desire for sex life? And then I told Srila Prabhupada, now in Uganda, even Prime Minister is also favoring our preaching programs, and he widely appreciated it. In fact, Nelson Mandela is also favoring whatever we are doing. He said that yes, it's a United Nation of spiritual world. And then Srila Prabhupada said, that's so glorious, that's so nice. But my dear disciple, have you given up desire for sex life? And then again I said, Srila Prabhupada, now we are having youth preaching in almost all the colleges. That's so glorious, that's so nice. But have you given up desire for sex life? And then I was quiet. And then I said, Srila Prabhupada, on this Vyas Puja day of yours, I offer my desire for sex life unto you. Going forward, no desire for sex life. Physically, of course, there was no sex life. But even mentally, even if there was one desire, on this Vyas Puja offering, I offer this desire for sex life to you. So going forward, no more sex desire. What a heavy offering indeed. What a heavy offering. Because this desire is so deeply rooted in conditioned soul. But when Guru sees that my disciple is becoming purified, he becomes happy. That yes, finally he has given up all these mundane designations, all mundane proclivities and tendencies, desires, allurements. Nothing. None of this is going to impact now a disciple. So seeing a disciple coming to pure devotional service, that pleases spiritual master even more. So when disciple exhibits such qualities, like for example, taste for holy name. So a guru becomes very happy. Like there was Akinchan Krishna's Babaji Maharaj. When he newly joined the movement, he was chanting Hare Krishna. Morning, afternoon, evening, he was all chanting, chanting, chanting. So disciples, they complain to Srila Bhakti Maharaj, he's always chanting. He should do some practical seva also. And then he said, no, let him chant. But Guru Maharaj, we are doing so much of seva. He's not doing any seva. He said, okay, give an advertisement in a newspaper. Please join our Gaudiya Mutt. And you don't have to do anything. Just have to chant Hare Krishna. We will feed you. We'll give you prasadam 3 times. We'll also give you clothing. In case you have any medical need, we will fulfill that. You just have to chant Hare Krishna. That's it. So some people came, hey, that's it. Nothing else. Just chant Hare Krishna. Wow. So people would come. They would chant for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. And then they would retire. In this way, a month passed, nobody could qualify for this single activity. They had to chant always, morning, afternoon, evening, always chanting. And then Bhakti Maharaj asked, so anybody there to qualify for this? And then disciple said, Srila Prabhupada, yeah, Guru Maharaj, people came, but they could not chant really for a longer period of time. And then Bhakti Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, he said, that's why I told you, this devotee is very special. He has taste for chanting. And that's why I like him. So in case somebody is not doing preaching or seva, but is he always chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Is he doing that? That's very important. So getting taste for chanting, very, very important. One should do that. Like once a disciple, he came to Vrindavan Dham. And so Aindra Prabhu, Shripad Aindra Prabhu asked him, so why have you come to Vrindavan Dham? He said, actually, Prabhuji, I got some pending rounds. Because, I'm busy with my job. I'm busy with my family life. So I got some pending rounds. Okay, so how many pending rounds? Said, well, I got 137 pending rounds. So in coming days, I'll just chant my rounds and then I'll go back. And then Shripada Ayendra Prabhu said, you may cover up the rounds which are pending. You may cover them up. But the offense which you have done by breaking the promise of your initiation of chanting every day at least 16 rounds, the offense which you have done to your Guru Maharaj, you will not be able to become free from that offense. So that's why Vando Mui Savadhan Mate. One should be very conscious in terms of serving Guru. One cannot take it very easily. Nah, no, not at all. In fact, Srila Prabhupada used to say, I have to devise so many ways to engage you in different kind of services. Do you know why? Because you don't have taste for chanting Hare Krishna. That's why. And what's the difference between your chanting and my chanting? Is that difference between your chanting and my chanting is that I chant Hare Krishna because I like it. You chant Hare Krishna because you have to. That's the difference between your chanting and my chanting. But Guru becomes happy when the day the disciple comes to this platform. Then I also chant Hare Krishna because I like it. I like to chant Hare Krishna. So naturally, the hand goes inside the bead bag. The hand should be desperate to go inside. Yeah. That is what pleases spiritual master. But when the hand is desperate to come outside, oh, it is all 16. Yeah. Ooh, 16 done. Now I'll not see this bead bag before tomorrow's sunrise. Jai Ho. One devotee asked Srila Prabhupada, what will please you the most? And Srila Prabhupada said, if you chant your 16 rounds in single sitting, that will please me the most. Wow. So basically, taste for holy name. That's very important if you do that. Taste for Hari Katha. That's very important. Taste for hearing. That's very important. So when we have this taste, then Guru becomes very happy. Oh, finally he got what I actually came to give. He has that taste. So Guru becomes happy seeing this. Like there was one disciple, he came to Srila Bhakti Maharaj. He said, Guru Maharaj, I want to learn these scriptures deeply. What should I do? And then Bhakti Maharaj said, you know, that sweeper who is there outside, go and ask him. He will teach you. I said, okay, sweeper. How come? So he went to learn something, but this sweeper was always chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Yeah, he's always chanting Hare Krishna. And then he came to Guru, he meet his Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj, he's not very literate. He doesn't appear to be very scholarly. And then his Guru said, because the purpose of all the learning is chanting. And this particular sweeper has got the taste for chanting. So, Vidya Vadhu Jivanam. So, the very life of transcendental knowledge is holy name. And he has that holy name. So, that's why he has that knowledge also. So, that's why you should take his blessings. In case you want to study, every day you should pay obeisance to this sweeper who has taste for holy name. And by those blessings, then you can understand Shastras. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand the scriptures. So, taste for bhakti, taste for chanting the holy name. That is what Guru wants. That's very, very important. Another thing which is very pleasing to spiritual master is taking responsibility. Like when Srila Prabhupada, he came from airport and everyone was there with bouquet. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Then, oh, thank you very much, thank you very much. Somebody was giving flowers, somebody was giving roses and different kind of flowers and bouquets and all that. Srila Prabhupada, welcome, welcome. Nice. And then Srila Prabhupada said, okay, but where is Jayananda? You know, where is Jayananda Prabhu? Where is Jayananda? And one day would say, Srila Prabhupada, actually you are going to go for next preaching program. And since your car was malfunctioning and he's a mechanical engineer, so that's why he's underneath your car, repairing your car so that you can go to the preaching program. And then Srila Prabhupada said, oh, Jayananda, he knows my heart. He knows my heart. So although he was not physically present in that assembly, others were present. So Srila Prabhupada was happy with them as they were welcoming him. But he was even happier with Jayanand Prabhu, who was doing seva, responsibility that my Guru Maharaj has to go for a preaching program. So instead of showing my face, Guru Maharaj, present sir, please just see I came. I'm a good disciple. Okay, I'm a good disciple. So sometimes devotees, disciple become so much overwhelmed by the desire to be present so that he is visible to Guru And then Guru said, oh, yeah, you were there. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, thank you. I just came to mark attendance. Sit. So there are two kinds of disciples. One is Bahirmukhi Shishya and Antarmukhi Shishya. So Bahirmukhi Shishya is always concerned about marking presence, his influence, what is he doing, his talents. And people should know that I am such a great disciple of my Guru Maharaj. When Guru comes, Jai Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, Jai Guru Maharaj. But when Guru goes away and he's again in his world, he's watching a movie on Netflix. But when Guru Maharaj, and Guru comes to the temple and then he's in the front row. But Guru goes away. Okay, Amazon Prime Videos. Yay. Nice. And Guru goes, Guru Maharaj, Guru Maharaj. And Guru knows this, that he is not Anki Baz. He is just drama guy. That's it. He knows this. Nothing is hidden from spiritual master. So Guru is not is happy with this external exhibition of Guru Bhakti. But what are we doing for him? What are we doing in terms of mission of Srila Prabhupada? Are we taking any responsibility? That is what pleases him. Like in the case of like Srila Prabhupada, once he was sitting with a globe and he was revolving globe and he was putting one finger here, here. So disciple Srila Prabhupada, what are you doing? He said, now I've got such nice disciples. You know, I got Tamal Krishna, I got Jai Pataka, I got Bhakti Charu, I got Gopal Krishna, I got Radha Govind, I got Radhanath. I got so many nice disciples. I can send them to different places and they can preach. So he was revolving the globe here. Jai Pataka. Here. Tamal Krishna. Here. Radha Govind. This is pleasing to spiritual master. His disciples are taking responsibility in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. That pleases Guru. We see the devotees who did this printing of Chaitanya Charitamrita. We know it was like a mega marathon. In 2 months, 17 volumes of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Now we see 9 volumes. 2 volume Adilila, 5 volume Madhilila, 2 volume Antilila. But first time when it was printed, it was 17 volumes of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. So devotees in the morning would just have Mangal Aarti and chanting of 16 rounds. That's it. And they were working every day for 14 hours, 15 hours for the printing of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. They were also making paintings, layout, binding, everything, publication, everything was happening like a marathon. And 2 months, devotees presented 17 volumes Chaitanya Charitamrita to Srila Prabhupada. And then Srila Prabhupada was so happy. He said, all those devotees who are directly or indirectly involved in the printing of this Chaitanya Charitamrita, I will take them back home, back to Godhead. I will take them. So they are done. Kripa Siddhi, yes. So whether they have chanting, a taste for chanting holy name or not, this or that, are secondary. When somebody has done Vishwambhena Gurur Seva. So Shri Rupa Goswami says, when somebody does this, Vishwambhena Gurur Seva, this is even more powerful than sadhana. Wow. And that's why Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he says, the highest quality disciple is the one who is ready to give up taste of Shravanam and Kirtanam for pleasure of Guru. Wow, this is another level. Firstly, it is so difficult to get taste for Shravanam and Kirtanam. We don't have any taste. I don't have taste. I, Amogh Lila, has no taste for Shravanam and Kirtanam. So firstly, to get the taste is so difficult. And somebody gets that taste. Somebody has that taste. And one is ready to give up this taste for the pleasure of Guru. Is the highest quality disciple. What love one has. So this Vishwambhena Guru Seva, this very intimate way of serving Guru from one's heart, that leads to even greater spiritual advancement. And then one will have taste for chanting Hare Krishna, for sure. The taste for Hare Krishna will become even deeper. Why? Because I am doing this Vishwambhena Guru Seva. So Sri Prabhupada said, all these devotees who are directly or indirectly are involved in printing Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, I'll personally take them back to God. We're assured, that's it. Like Tamal Krishna Maharaj, when he was assigned of this duty of getting land for Mayapur Dham. Now, in Mayapur Dham, earlier it was all Muslims who are anti-Hindu, and there is land mafia. So to get a land from this place, in such a place, is so very difficult. So it was midnight, and Srila Prabhupada was walking to and fro, and he was waiting for Tamal Krishna Maharaj. He was worrying about him, really worrying about his dear disciple. And then at midnight came Sri Tamal Krishna Maharaj, and then he gave the papers to Sri Prabhupada. Sri Prabhupada, the land is yours. And then Sri Prabhupada was in ecstasy. The land is ours. Finally, we'll have this Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir here. So his voice was choked. He could not say anything. But in ecstasy, he said just 2 words: take rest. That's it. Because his voice was choked. He was worrying about his disciple. Plus, he was worrying about the mission of our Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Mayapur Dham. But Tamal Krishna Maharaj was like this. All Mission Impossible would be done by not Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible were done in the service of Srila Prabhupada by Tamal Krishna Maharaj. Tamal Krishna Maharaj did this. And then we are seeing such a gorgeous, beautiful temple coming up. But who got the land? Such a huge tract of land. Because of Tamal Krishna Maharaj. Like that. So doing such kind of seva is important. When Srila Prabhupada, he was traveling in a train. And then Yamuna Mataji was also there with Srila Prabhupada. And then she gave rice to Srila Prabhupada from the tiffin. And Srila Prabhupada touched rice. Said, okay, it's cold rice. Okay. Said, Yamuna, actually rice means hot rice. Said, okay, Srila Prabhupada. And then she went to the pantry. And then in the pantry, he said, I want to cook for my Guru Maharaj. So the pantry wala said, excuse me, ma'am, outsiders are not allowed to cook here. He said, but I have to cook. He said, but excuse me, you can't do that. Not allowed, ma'am. And then Yamuna Mataji, she was standing on the gate of running train. On the gate. She said, I'll jump from this train. And then I'll say that the cause of my death are you people who did not allow me to cook for my Guru Maharaj. Now tell me, are you allowing me or not? He said, okay, come, cook. And then Mataji cleansed all the utensils very thoroughly and then prepared hot rice for Srila Prabhupada. And then brought hot rice for Srila Prabhupada, for you. Srila Prabhupada said, hot rice? In a running train? And then Srila Prabhupada said, Yamuna, actually you are my goddess of fortune. People in this world desire something from goddess of fortune, Mother Lakshmi. You are my goddess of fortune. If I desire anything which is even impossible, I can get it from you. You are my goddess of fortune. So Srila Prabhupada was very happy. So this service attitude pleases the spiritual master, that we should take responsibility. Like in the case of Srila Bhakti Maharaj, he wanted to send some disciples to Darjeeling for preaching. Okay. Who will go to Darjeeling? Who will? No one is raising hand. Who will go to Darjeeling? There is no place to eat. There is no place to live. Who will go to Darjeeling? So nobody is raising hand. Everyone is looking at each other's face. And then Bhakti Maharaj said, okay, tomorrow morning, the person whom I'll see first, that person will go to Darjeeling. Okay. So next day morning, nobody opened the door. That we will not go outside. If we go outside, we are seen first and we have to go to Darjeeling. So stay inside. But Maharaj cooks, Gurudev's cook, Sri Bhakti Maharaj's cook was also there inside. So he was saying, well, I am inside, but I have to cook for my Guru Maharaj. So he opened the door and he came outside. And he said, Guru Maharaj, Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj, Dharan Pranam. Okay. But the Bhakti Maharaj said, but why did you come outside? You know that I am going to send that person whom I see first in the morning to Darjeeling for preaching. He said, Guru Maharaj, I am a duffer. I don't know how to preach. Even though you will send me, but one day you will call me back because I am such a duffer. But I have to cook for you. I am your servant. I have to cook for you. That's why. And since other disciples, they had heard this noise that somebody has opened the door. So somebody became a scapegoat. So somebody is already now selected. So we can now come outside. So other disciples, they also came outside. Said, oh, who is the one who has hit the jackpot? And the Bhakti Maharaj, he said, he's my cook. How can I send my cook to Darjeeling? Who will cook for me? So he's going to stay with me. Now, some of you I'll select for going to Darjeeling. And then he chose some of them to go to Darjeeling. But we should not stay away from the mission of Guru Maharaj or our beloved Guru from Srila Prabhupada, that I can be in my comfort zone, I can have a good time. No, A disciple is always anxious to serve Guru, taking risk for one's Guru. Like Srila Prabhupada, at the age of 70, he's going to USA. No place to stay, where he will eat, whom will he associate with? There is no sadhu sangha, nothing. There is Vrindavan Dham. In Vrindavan Dham, there is fragrance of Tulsi Maharani. And in USA, there is smell of beef. So beef and Tulsi Maharani, diametrically opposite, radically opposite. Such a change Srila Prabhupada is undergoing in his life, from the fragrance of Tulsi Maharani to the bad odor of beef. Why? To please Guru. That's it. So when we have this desire to please Guru Maharaj, then, arey. In fact, when we risk our lives to please our Guru Maharaj, we are protected also. We would be protected. So there were many such incidences where Srila Prabhupada was also, in a way, there were people who were not happy with spreading of the Hare Krishna. There were attacks, verbal attacks, political attacks. But all of them were mitigated. Why? Because a person who has started the movement did this with the desire to please his Guru Maharaj. That's it. So that's the thing. So we should try our level best to please our Guru. And then we can conquer even temptations. Like we see Giriraj Maharaj, when he was chosen, at that time he was Giriraj Brahmachari in Juhu. So Mr. Patel had a desire, he wanted to occupy the place. What to do then? So this person Giriraj, he's from USA. Okay, this Brahmachari, if I put a allegation on this Brahmachari that this person is not really pure, he's characterless guy, so then I can just defame this Hare Krishna movement, that ultimately all of them are like this, and then I can kick them out. So once he got Giriraj Prabhu at that time, Giriraj Maharaj was in his car, he took him to red light area where there were prostitutes. And then he opened the door and these prostitutes were touching him. Some of them were touching here. But at that time, Giriraj Maharaj, Giriraj Prabhu at that time, he was praying to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, you have showered so much grace upon me. Oh Krishna or Radha Ras Bihari, these prostitutes are in such a miserable condition that just to fill their belly, they have to do such heinous activities, such cheap activities. So please bless them. Oh Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, oh Radha Ras Bihari. So all these hands which are touching him here and there, gradually these hands started going away. And then all of them are standing. And then Patel was saying, hey, seduce him. I said, no. And prostitutes went away. So when we take when we have the service attitude to please our Guru Maharaj, we are protected by him. And even in case some fall down happens, some damage can happen. But still, when we are engaged in the service of Guru, Guru will protect us. And there was one sannyasi, he fell down from his sannyas and he got married. And then he came to Srila Prabhupada. He said, Srila Prabhupada, I fell down. I was a sannyasi. Now I am a grihastha. So will you reject me? Just like Chota Haridas Thakur was rejected by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just because he just intimately talked with one lady. No illicit activity, just in an intimate way, in a very casual way, he talked to a lady. And that's why Mahaprabhu rejected him. So, Srila Prabhupada, will you also reject me? Then Srila Prabhupada said, well, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can reject someone because he's independent Lord. He can do anything, whatever he wants, he can do that. But I am his servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And you are helping me in serving Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So how can I reject you? I will not reject you. So continue your services as a grihastha. That's it. And we know such disciples who were grihastha, who took sannyas, became grihastha, took sannyas again became grihastha. And Srila Prabhupada kept that devotee even as a GBC. Because you are engaged in seva. That's why. So such external fall downs even happens in service of Guru. Guru protects. Guru is happy with the disciple that he is loyal to me. Although these ups and downs sometimes comes in the life of a devotee. Sometimes allegations are there. Sometimes they are true allegations. Sometimes they are even false allegations. But we should continue our service. That is very pleasing. Just like we see in the case of Bharat Maharaj. Bharat was blamed by everyone. When because of him, Ram was sent to exile, just because of him, because he was ambitious. He wanted to become the king. That's why he might have told Kaikai that Ram should be sent for exile. Now Bharat was thinking, what have I done? I have done nothing. Yet he served Ayodhya. Outside Ayodhya, there was placed Nandigram, and in a hut he would stay there, and he served Ayodhya for all 14 years. When Lord Ram came back, the opulence of Ayodhya was 10 times of what he left 14 years back. So he served Ayodhya. And who is there on the asan? The Paduka of Lord Sri Ramchandra. So although there are allegations, yet service should go on. That pleases Guru. Sometimes when allegations come, then we leave. Okay, I'm leaving. ISKCON is not the only organization. There are many other places. We're leaving. Then we leave. That's tamas. That's tamasic. So these ups and downs can happen in somebody's life. But yes, we have to continue our services. So Guru is not really affected by, what are we doing externally. But we are engaged in seva. That is what Guru likes. Like Brahmanand Swami, he was sent by Srila Prabhupada to Pakistan. Now, Srila Prabhupada, once he was giving lecture, and then he said, now Hare Krishna movement is all across the globe. So one person raised his hand. Swamiji, are you there in Pakistan also? I said, Pakistan? Okay, are we doing preaching in Pakistan? I said, no, Srila Prabhupada. Okay, my disciple Brahmanand Swami will go to Pakistan for preaching. Pakistan. Now this is 70s time. In 1971, there was Indo-Pak war. It is mid-70s. That means the environment is still full of agitation. And Brahmanand Swami, he went to Pakistan for preaching. Over there, people threw eggs onto him, tomatoes onto him. They were rebuking him, speaking ill words, foul words unto him, insulting him. But yet he continued his chanting of Hare Krishna. Why? My Guru Maharaja sent me to Pakistan for preaching. But finally, some extremists, they got him on a gunpoint. He said, now remember whomever you want to remember, this is your last moment. Okay? I said, okay. Now I have to remember. And then he's remembered. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshtarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. These guys went away. He said, hey, within this week, leave this country or we'll kill you. And meanwhile, Srila Prabhupada, when he came to know that about all of this, what was happening to Brahmanand Swami, he said, immediately come back. And then he asked him, why did not you inform me that politically it's a very unstable condition in Pakistan? He said, Srila Prabhupada, since you asked me to go, so that's why I went to Pakistan. That's it. But then he was sent to South Africa. He went to African countries for preaching in Brahmanand Swami. He started preaching there. He booked entire football stadium that Srila Prabhupada will come and preach. Nobody came. Few Indians came. So entire, what to speak of entire football stadium, football ground, they could be accommodated inside the goal post. And Srila Prabhupada was there and these handful of people, that's it. And he was so sad that Guru Maharaj, I'm so sorry. I could not do the seva properly. Please forgive me. Entire football ground is empty. Few people came, 15, 20 people, that's it. And that two Indians, not locals. Srila Prabhupada said, no. Many great personalities came, demigods came. So you tried your level best. I'm happy with you. So these devotees, these disciples of Srila Prabhupada, even though externally some of them were failures, but all of them are legendary. They are legends. Yes, they gave their lives. Today, we see that we are living in a very comfortable situation in ISKCON. But who laid the foundation? Who sacrificed their spiritual lives to give us this ISKCON where we are seeing this ISKCON? It is their sacrifice, actually. So the credit of success for ISKCON goes to Srila Prabhupada as well as his disciples. They also sacrificed. If Srila Prabhupada would have got disciples like us, like myself, movement have been stopped in 70s itself. Okay, now gone. Movement is stopped. But he had such glorious disciples. Oh my God. What disciples? What guru? What disciples? What a combo. My God. Because of which ISKCON is what ISKCON is today. And is becoming more and more glorious. Why? Because of the sacrifice of the surrendered disciples. So when we have this attitude of pleasing Guru, then everything becomes glorious. Everything becomes very fortunate. Okay, I'll stop here now. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. So maybe now we can take few questions and then we will.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amogh Lila Prabhuji. If anyone has questions, please raise your hand so that we can take one after another. With that, let me see if anyone has. So meantime, if someone is hesitations of raising the hand, I will ask one question, Prabhuji. As you mentioned about the guru and the shishya, right? So it's so important
Yeah.
For everyone, and there are many new disciples who are joined the Bhakti Vriksha, and now they are also listening. That okay, they were saying, okay, I don't have guru. I don't know who's guru now, and we need to please the guru, but I don't have guru. So in that situations, how they will handle these lectures or these informations?
Okay. So in case somebody is not initiated, but we all are blessed with one guru, common guru, our
Srila
preeminent Shiksha Guru, Srila Prabhupada. So we should act for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada. We locally also we have got mentors, the guides,
Yeah.
we have senior Vaishnavas. So we should have the understanding of Guru in a wider scale, that Guru doesn't mean just Diksha Guru. Also means Vaishnavas around us. We see that sometimes devotees are acting to please Guru Maharaj, but they offend the local devotees. Local guys. So we will not offend six Goswamis or our Gurujan, but we offend devotees around us, with whom we dine together, we eat together, we dance together, sing together. With them also, we should have very sweet relationship. That's very important. And Guru becomes very happy when the Vaishnavas around us are happy with us. So we should see them as representative of our spiritual master, and then we should act in a way which is pleasing them. So one may not be initiated by a guru, but yes, when we please the Vaishnavas, by their blessings, we will have a guru in our life for sure. So that way is we should act in that way. Not that I'm not initiated, so I can have some fun. I can be independent. I can do whatever I want. Well, I can be driven by my whimsical nature. No, we have to control the whimsical nature. Yen kien prakarin. So then this way we can act in a devotional way, and by the blessings of these Vaishnavas, Guru will come. Diksha Guru will also come in one's life for sure. Yes.
Thank you so much, Gopal Hari Prabhu.
Oh, Gopal Haribu, Jai Ho, Vaishnav Thakur ki Jai.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Pranam.
Please accept my obeisances.
Jai.
Prabhu, very special, very wonderful. Actually, in North America, we've been really looking forward to hearing you, and want to thank Lila Krishna Prabhu for organizing this, and hopefully many more to come. Thank you, Prabhu. In your class, you so nicely emphasize both things, that we should have taste for the chanting of the holy name, and we should also try to engage in service to further the mission of our Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada, like that. Both things you emphasize so nicely,
Thank you.
and inspired us to also be Krishna conscious at not just when we're in front of the Guru, but also when we are away from them, and at all times, like be genuine devotees.
Yeah.
So my question is maybe related with Leela Krishna Prabhu's question. I wanted to ask that once the spiritual master is not there, then how are we sure that we are pleasing the spiritual master?
Yeah.
Prabhu.
So actually, we are under the shelter, the umbrella. In umbrella, there are various sticks are together, and this way there is umbrella. So we are under the umbrella of Vaishnavas. So the main stick can be my spiritual master, my Diksha Guru. Now maybe he's physically not present. He has entered into Nitya Leela, or maybe he's in some other country, or maybe he's not feeling healthy, so that's why he's undergoing some kind of health recovery. So physically, Guru Maharaj is not there. So then what to do? So we are under the umbrella of Vaishnavas. So in the umbrella, in case one stick is not there anymore, for whatever reason, the umbrella still continues to give us shelter. So we should take shelter of the Vaishnavas around us, who inspire us to serve our Guru even in a better way. So there are such mature Vaishnavas that even they are disciples of some other Guru, but they have this maturity to nourish one's bhakti for one's Guru. So we can take association of such Vaishnavas. We can take help of such dedicated devotees who are broad-minded, who are dedicated, absorbed, addicted to serving Guru and Krishna. We should take their association. That's also very important. And of course, we should remember or recall his teachings, our Guru's teachings that we should recall. We should hear his lectures, read his books, and admire his good qualities. Like recently, when His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, when he left, so many disciples, they glorified him. And in total, it was, in terms of glories, 122 videos of glorification. And each video was for 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. So one can listen to such glories of one's Guru. That's also very important. In fact, one devotee has taken up this task, taking out the pastimes and then compiling multi-volume pastime series of Gopal Krishna Maharaj. So one can contemplate onto those pastimes, those glories of Guru. When somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, do you miss your Guru Maharaj? One time he said, that's none of your business. Ooh. And then one time he said, I don't miss my Guru Maharaj. My Guru Maharaj is in my heart. I don't miss him. He's in my heart. So that's the mood of a disciple. My Guru Maharaj is always with me. So when we have this feeling, that's many devotees, they don't say Nitya Lila Pravish, Jai Om Vishnu Par Paramahans. Hey, Nitya Lila Pravish, what? He's with me? What Nitya Lila Pravish? We would say Jai Om Vishnu Par Paramahans. Ashtota Shatan. I'll not say Nitya Lila Pravish. He's there with me. He's in my Lila. He's there. I am part of his Lila in this world. My Guru Maharaj is with me. So they are disciples with such love for Guru also. Hey, Nitya Lila Pravish may happen some other time. My Guru Maharaj is with me. Yes. So that's the kind of conviction what one should have. So hearing from him and hearing about him, these two activities will nourish one's Guru Bhakti even in the absence of one's spiritual master.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Garuda Hari Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you.
Hare Krishna, Pranam Prabhuji.
Dhanavad, Dhanavad. Thank you very much, Prabhu. We, after Guru Maharaj left, we need a mentor like you. You know, we are missing actually. Actually, Prabhu, I have a 3 question. One question I have a when we are after Guru Maharaj left, when he doing Aarti or start Kirtan or classes, preaching program, first we need to do Prabhupada Pranam Mantra or Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra?
Okay, so we should do Prabhupada Pranam Mantra because in any center we do not make it Guru centric, we make it Prabhupada centric. So whatever centers, preaching centers are there, we should do Prabhupada Pranam Mantra. So because sometimes in our centers there are disciples who are coming who are other Guru's disciples. So you should not appear, oh, that's a GKG center. We are RNS. We are JPS. Oh, that's a GKG center. Oh, that's a JPS center. No. So we should have the feeling it's all Srila Prabhupada's big home. So somebody's father can be Gopal Krishna Maharaj or Sri Jayapataka Maharaj or Radhanath Maharaj. So that feeling of oneness of the heart should happen in any center. Sometimes on the name of Guru Bhakti, devotees practice Guru fanaticism. So one should not do that. We should always act in a way which is pleasing to even other Guru's disciples. So we should act together to push forward the mission of Srila Prabhupada. I can do Guru Puja of my Guru Maharaj in my own room. I can do Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sana, but in my room, in my heart. But as soon as I come out of my room, I'm a missionary of Srila Prabhupada. That's it. So in our centers, we should just do Srila Prabhupada's Pranam Mantra and then Panchatattva Pranam Mantra and then Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. That is what we should do. Not our Guru Maharaj Pranam Mantra. In our personal meetings where, say, we are assembling for glorification of our Guru Maharaj, it's all Gopal Krishna Maharaj disciples, or all Radhanath Maharaj disciples. So then in such meeting, of course, we can chant the Pranam Mantra of Guru. That can happen. But in our centers, when we talk about center, and it's a preaching program, it's a normal program, a festival, general festival, Vaishnava festival, Srila Prabhupada, and that's it. So that other Guru's disciples should also feel that it is a center meant for everyone, not just it's a GKG center or it's a RNS center or it's a JPS center. Firstly, these abbreviation is not a proper way to give respect. I see sometimes people do this. Are you GKG? Are from GKG group? No, actually, I'm from RNS. Ah, okay. I see. That's not a good way of offering respect to our spiritual teachers, spiritual masters. We should say His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, His Holiness Radhanath Maharaj, His Holiness Radha Govind Maharaj. So we should say like this. And whenever we meet other Guru's disciple, we should glorify their Guru more than our Guru. And they are glorifying our Guru. So that kind of culture should be there. So then we can be together, because Kali would see how to divide them, then I can rule them. Divide and rule. How to divide? I can make them Guru Group. Guru Groupism. So then within one place, we see such groups are formed. And then the total effectiveness also goes down. Why? Because we are divided. So we should come together and push forward the movement of Srila Prabhupada. Then a new member when comes, they should not be China Japti. They should not be, no, that's mine. But I was the first one to touch that guy. Hey, please don't you dare. I met him even 6 lifetimes before. There should not be a race. Person should be allowed to choose one spiritual master on one's own. There should not be any kind of education. You can take Diksha from my Guru Maharaj. He's liberated soul. He has got so many disciples, He's very dynamic. He's very charismatic. He's very popular on YouTube. One should not do this kind of canvassing. Let the person choose. Okay, here are the gurus. Listen, whose body inspires you, take initiation. But when we come to center, nobody should know whose guru is whom. That nobody should be able to. We are just missionaries of Srila Prabhupada, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's it. This oneness of the heart will bring more potency to our movement.
Thank you so much. Garuda Hari Prabhu, next question and then we will move forward, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, so one question is some classes were like Vrindavan, some sannyasi giving classes. Sunday no touching tulasi only, and our Ekadushi ISKCON saying only Dwadashi not touching.
Yeah.
And second question, when you last, because Guru Maharaj before left body, well, last time what Guru Maharaj give you message?
Okay. So last night Guru Maharaj, what message he gave me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk about that as well. Regarding Tulsi Maharani, actually Tulsi Maharani appeared on Dwadashi. And that Dwadashi, when she appeared, that was Sunday. So that's why Brajavasis follow this rule. That Sundays they would not pluck Tulsi Manjari and Tulsi leaves, but we water Tulsi Maharani. But we don't pluck. Why? It was Sunday and Dwadashi at that time. But in ISKCON, we follow only Dwadashi. On Dwadashi, we don't pluck. Why? Because that's the appearance day of Tulsi Maharani. So we don't pluck on Dwadashi. On Ekadashi, we can do. So we should do management like this in a way that on the day of Dwadashi, when some Tulsi leaves are required, so we should pluck them in advance so that on Dwadashi, we don't have to pluck any Manjari or Tulsi leaves. So that's why we do that. But in case somebody is following Sunday as well, that's also okay. That's fine. So few things, some variety would be there within ISKCON. So we should be happily accommodating this variety. That's okay. Some people are following Sunday or not. But yes, Dwadashi, everyone should follow. On Dwadashi, we don't pluck the Tulsi leaves or Tulsi Manjari.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Kapil Sachdev Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dhanvat Pranam, please accept my obeisances.
To as well.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Yeah, Srila Prabhupada.
Yes. Prabhuji, I just had a question about Guru, how do we increase more and more faith in Guru? You already answered that, hearing is one of the methods. Gopalari Prabhu's question. But especially who's a neophyte, what should he do?
For a neophyte means every day is a new fight in bhakti. That's why he's known as neophyte devotee. So a neophyte devotee, so one which is very common nowadays is that becoming judgmental towards Guru. If you judge, you become mental. So that's why it is known as judgmental. So one should not be judgmental. When we see Guru, say for example, say Guru forgets a shloka. Hey, Guru Maharaj forgot a verse. Or say his lecture was light. I give better lectures than my Guru Maharaj, actually, judging Guru. Or say Guru is, talking to one Mataji and he's smiling. He also likes, he also has that liking. That taste is still there in my Guru Maharaj. Judging Guru. Finished. We should not judge him at all. So one thing, we should be very conscious not to judge Guru. What Guru is doing, what we do not know. Why is he doing? We do not know. I remember one devotee during the time of COVID, his Guru Maharaj suggested him that you should go for COVID vaccine. He lost faith in his Guru. He said, my Guru Maharaj does not understand. All of this is conspiracy of Bill Gates. He doesn't understand. He asked me to get vaccinated. What kind of Guru? On this will I leave my Guru? Like I know one disciple, his Guru could not come on his marriage. He said, we get married once. And my Guru Maharaj did not come to my marriage. I invited him. He goes to this millionaire people marriage. But I'm not a millionaire, no? He did not come to my marriage. Lost faith. Judging Guru. So one should not judge one's spiritual master. Spiritual master is on different platform. So when we see spiritual master, we should see mercy of Krishna walking. When Guru is speaking, we should see mercy of Krishna speaking. So that's why mercy of Krishna personified is Guru Maharaj. That is how what we should see our Guru Maharaj. That is what we should do. So we should not maintain so much of distance that we don't take advantage of his association, not too much of closeness that we take him very casually. So casual attitude leads to casualty. We should not judge. Say in case, if I see Guru Maharaj in the morning, he's having gamcha, he's going to toilet. Oh, he also goes to toilet. Ah. Or saying Guru sleeping and Guru snoring. Oh, he's snoring. I also snore. He also snores. Same. So a neophyte devotee has a tendency to humanize Guru, to take him like a common man. Finished. So we should see there is it is Krishna's mercy. Guru is Krishna Kripa Murti. His divine grace is walking and talking and everything. Krishna's divine grace. So we should have that kind of attitude towards Guru. Yes. Guru means heavy. So in his character, heavy. In his instructions, he's heavy. And he's carrying the heaviest Krishna in his heart. Heavy. That's why. So we should be very conscious. Then we can be Krishna conscious.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Indra Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Haribol.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Indira, can you unmute yourself? Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
crystal clear.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances.
You as well.
I had a question about one of the things you mentioned during the lecture, Vaishnava Aparad. I had a question about, is there like ever any coming back from that, any like redeeming that? Because like what if a devotee commits some Vaishnava Aparad without even knowing that they committed Vaishnava Aparad? For example, like they may have ignored a devotee because they didn't see them, or like, accidentally stepping on their toe or something like that.
So seek forgiveness. Sincerely, genuinely. That's it. That's what we should do. But our ego stops us. Why do apologize on such a small thing? It's okay. You can just say, excuse me. That's it. No, in case there is genuine offense, so genuinely we should seek forgiveness. Oh Vaishnav Thakur, oh Vaishnav Thakurani, please forgive me. Sometimes I get into this lower modes, affected by lower modes, and then I behave like this. So please forgive me. So we should seek forgiveness. We should serve the Vaishnava. Hey Prabhuji, Mataji, I made this gajar ka halwa. I've got this pudding for you. Please kindly accept this seva, please. So we should do that, and we should keep aside this ego. Ego stops us. It is because of ego we can't forgive. It's because of ego we can't seek forgiveness. So ego is a common problem. So that's why we should be very conscious when it comes to Vaishnava Aparad. Yeah, in case you saw a Vaishnava and after seeing a Vaishnava, I do not become happy. That's an offense. So we should say, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Mataji, so sorry. Pay obeisances. This is how we should do. Be careful.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Next question is Andesh Prabhuji. Please unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Prabhuji, I have a follow-up question regarding Indra's question. So now we say we are not this body, we are a soul, and we're not the mind as well.
Yeah.
Now, if we now when we guide our mind not to commit a Vaishnava aparad, like our mind shows us all kind of thoughts regarding Vaishnavas. Like, for example, like I think in one of your lectures, you were talking about like when we think, when we tell our mind not to think about something, it thinks about it all the time. So now, is this gonna be a Vaishnava aparad? Because our mind is constantly bothering us, about the same topic.
Yes. Mind has got its voice, right? So we are to increase the voice greater than that. So words are louder than the mind, and action are louder than the words, right? So in this way, anything is there in the mind, such a person, crazy person, such a lazy and crazy person, louder than that is voice. Hey, nonsense guy, what are you thinking about that Vaishnava? You fool! That devotee is so glorious, serving his spiritual master, serving Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna. Nonsense mind, thinking negative. Huh? So words are louder than the mind. And action is even louder than the words. You serve that devotee. Prabhuji, Mataji, Maharajji, please accept this seva from me. Action. So in this way, that voice in the mind crush down, crumble down. Why? Because I'm doing something higher. The voice is even greater. So this voice is subdued. In the mind, the voice is subdued. That negative voice was subdued. So in this way, we should deal with it immediately. Otherwise, in case it sinks into the mind, it becomes deeper and deeper and makes a house, full-fledged house, a bungalow inside our consciousness. So before that, before it gets inside, pluck it out.
Thank you so much.
Very good.
One last question from Gauranga Hari Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Damapnam, Jai Shri Prabhupada, Jai Guru Maharaj. Prabhuji, I don't know whether I should be asking this question, but I'll still go ahead and do that. So, with His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, now no more physically present with us. So, he used to come every year to Toronto, at least before COVID. So, now we know that we will not have his physical association anymore. Now, when we see others gurus coming and their disciples feel very happy and enthusiastic, somehow there is a feeling in the heart that we will never be able to have that kind of pleasure.
Yes.
So I mean, though we are happy for them, but sometimes it's a kind of a sad feeling, or maybe that feeling goes sometimes towards the jealousy that we will never have the association of Guru Maharaj anymore. That's one. The second question is, now with Guru Maharaj not being here, is there any plan for his senior Vaishnavas like yourself or Rukmini Krishna Prabhuji or others to have a continuous visit to North America?
Okay, all right. So first thing, that in case our Guru Maharaj has left, but we see other gurus, they are there to bless their disciples, and I'm away. More we become advanced in our Guru Bhakti, we will see Guru Tattva is one. And my Guru Maharaj can be speaking from some other Guru's mouth. Like we see in the case of Srila Prabhupada, his Guru Maharaj was not present. But Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj told him, Bhakti Abhay Charanaravindra Prabhu, without taking sannyas, how can you preach? So when he said this, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj, his Guru Bhai. So Srila Prabhupada could see my Guru Maharaj speaking from his mouth that I should take sannyas. He could feel it because Guru Tattva is one. So although physically he is not present, so he's not getting personal association of his Guru Maharaj, but he could see that my Guru Maharaj is speaking from the mouth of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj. Yes. This happens when there is advanced understanding of Guru Tattva. Like recently, there was one devotee, Srila Loknath Maharaj met him and blessed him. You chant Hare Krishna nicely, don't worry. We are there with you. Gopal Krishna Maharaj has left us. It's very sad, but we are there with you. And that devotee said, Prabhuji, I felt as if my Guru Maharaj is speaking from the mouth of Loknath Maharaj. So we see oneness of Guru Tattva. That Guru is not just a personality. Of course, Guru is a personality who has now left us. But Guru is Tattva ultimately. And that Guru Tattva is now manifesting through different personalities. So one personality gone, but other personalities are still there. Yeah. So we can take nourishment from them. Why not? So knowing that our Guru Maharaj will instruct from them. Quite possible. Yes, it will happen. So in this way, instead of feeling jealous, we would feel more connected to the Vaishnava Samaj, the society of the Vaishnavas, that yes, now through them, we are connected. So we are connected to Guru Parampara not just by one link. We are connected to Guru Parampara with so many links. One link has transcendently is not visible, although it's still there. But other links are visible. So let me take advantage of their association. So that's why we say Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas. Why Hari, Guru and Vaishnavas? Because Hari is also there, Guru is also there, and Vaishnavas are also there. So by their mercy, we get delivered. Now regarding coming to North America, I am not allowed to go outside India. So that's why I would not be able to come to North America. But yes, I'm allowed to go to Nepal. Outside India, the country I'm allowed is Nepal. There I am allowed, or Mauritius at the max, but not more than that. Seeing my conditioned nature, that's why. But yes, senior Vaishnavas like Rukmini Krishna Prabhuji, Mohan Rupa Prabhuji, Bhakti Ashra Vaishnava Maharaj, they can certainly come and they can preach. Why not? But again, I would say, we should not be anxious just to take association of our Guru Bhai or Guru Bhan, because in any place we should not create our own cult, GKG cult or JPS cult or RNS cult. We should not do that. We should always mingle together. Take association of any Vaishnava who helps you in your bhakti, makes you learn the fine details, the fine concepts of bhakti. Why not? Irrespective whether that person is my Guru Bhai, Guru Bhan or not. In fact, I don't feel very comfortable with this introduction. Amogh Lila Prabhu is my god brother. Hamare Guru Bhai hai wo. He's our Guru Maharaj's disciple. But then this kind of introduction alienates other devotees. And okay, Guru Bhai, okay, we are not that group, okay. So this kind of thought can come in other devotees. So that's why we should keep it in a way that we keep the family intact. Otherwise, by Guru groupism, we can divide ourselves. And this is quite common in many other places. On the name of Guru Bhakti, we practice Guru fanaticism. So we are to bring that oneness of the heart. So don't be anxious just for your god brothers coming to USA. Other Vaishnavas, when they come, happily take their association. In case somebody comes from like Rukmini Krishna, of course we take association happily, joyfully. And we hear the glories of Gopal Krishna Maharaj in private. We do that. But at the same time, we connect to Vaishnav Samaj. So that is also very important. We should keep the bigger picture in mind. Otherwise, sometimes we can get stuck in some lower picture and then we get divided. That should not happen. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thanks again. And one last question. I know that Garuda Hari Prabhu asked that question, but I'm going to repeat that. What was the last instruction you got from the Guru Maharaj? You didn't give the answer for that one.
Okay, last instruction as such, I did not get any last instruction,
Or
but
any message.
but but I was in Dehradun that night. It was Ekadashi night, and I was awake till 5 a.m. So I was tired. So I told the devotees, let me go and take rest. I'll come back in 2-3 hours. I'll just take a power nap and then come back. So 5 o'clock I took rest, and then I got up around say 7:30 or so after 2.5 hours. So why I got up? Because in my dream came my spiritual master, and then he was sitting in a very beautiful, gorgeous car. It was like ultra worldly, supra worldly car, and he was sitting inside that car, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, and then he was waving his hand like this. I said, Guru Maharaj, why are you doing this? He said, Amogh Lila, because I'm leaving now. I'm leaving. I said, what do you mean that you are leaving? He said, because now my services are done. Now Srila Prabhupada is calling me, so I'm going now. So he was waving a hand like this. And then he woke up. And then I was thinking that what was this? No, so although it was a morning dream, so that's why usually the morning dreams are true. So there is some truth behind it. So that's why I thought that. So then I just countered it. No. It was just a dream, just a dream. No, Maharaj, only fine. So I just immediately got ready, took bath, and I was about to leave for the hospital. And then I received the news that His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj has left. So that way he informed me before leaving. So that was his like personal interaction, last interaction. And he was very happy with the online preaching which I am doing, because wherever I would go, wherever he would go, devotees meet him, and then they would say, Guru Maharaj, and Maharaji, we came in touch to bhakti because of Amogh Lila Prabhu. So he would become very happy. Although it is mercy of Srila Prabhupada and the Vaishnavas that whatever is happening through me, but he would become happy. So he would personally call me, Amogh Lila, I met someone. He was very happy with your preaching. I'm happy with your preaching. Keep it up. So that was the last interaction I had with him. And that's it. But yes, before leaving, he waved his hand in my dream. So in spiritual life, even dreams are reality. In material world, even reality is a dream. But in spiritual world or spiritual life, even dream is a reality. So that was the last interaction.
Yeah, thank you again, Amogh Lila.
Prabhuji, my question also, last time Guru Maharaj and you last physically meeting, last. Like
Last
we are meeting Guru Maharaj when in Rohini temple to come in Delhi temple before Guru, after before Jaipataka Maharaj Vyas Puja, when he traveling, so he joining our group meeting, giving some message. Same thing, what is the physical when message for you? Last day, last time,
The message for me as such, no, last message I can't really recall what did he told me in my last meeting, but he was happy with me. There was no negative exchange as such. He was pleasant. He was happy. I think I just reported something about my Dwarka temple where I used to live earlier, about construction updates, what is happening, and how much money we need, how much money who is donating, how devotees are doing in terms of sadhana. So I just gave a report of ISKCON Dwarka, and he was happy to know that report. So that was the last interaction as such. Yeah.
Okay, with that, I think it's a long time for us. It's almost like a 10 for 37, 10:40, I think, close to that time.
But
Thanks,
tomorrow holiday, no
Prabhuji.
problem.
And with that, I would like to request one more so that you can commit now. Okay, how soon you can meet again? That is the one thing. And the second point is, as I think someone mentioned, I'm also in touch with Rukmani Krishna Prabhuji also. He also committed that we can give you association in person, but I will tell you that I met him in flight actually. And so he was there, my flight was cancelled, and somehow we were on the same flight, and I saw that. I looked like I met him somewhere. So I'm in touch with him, and he committed. Let's see if he can give us same association. And as you
Yeah.
mentioned that, Prabhuji, my request was if you can come to Atlanta or anywhere in the North America, but you already said that you cannot. You can go to Nepal, or maybe we can go to Nepal and see you there or in Delhi. So with that,
But you can invite Rukuni Kishu. Why? Because now his name is in Sannyas list, and
Sannyas,
Sannyas is about to travel.
yeah,
So it'll be good in terms of his report card that he's traveling to North America.
yeah,
And of course, devotees will be benefited by his association.
yeah.
So
He
you
was
can.
coming from South America, and in was the from Amsterdam. I think we
Oh,
connected in that flight.
yeah, yeah.
So
Actually, Guru Prasad Maharaj is allocated this zone, Delhi zone. So
yeah,
Prasad Maharaj, he preaches in South America. So he said,
okay,
since now I'm giving time to your Guru Maharaj zone, so you guys
oh,
have to come to my zone.
South,
That's
okay.
why some of the preachers they are asked to go to South America for preaching. And
Yeah,
South
he
America
was.
is an awesome place. Wow, such people. Wow, amazing. One of the best listeners in the world are from South America. Humble
Perfect.
people. Yeah,
Thank you.
nice.
With that, I think on behalf of everyone, I will request again that you can give your time again, if it is possible, uh, Saturday, Sunday, which you already told me that till February you don't have Saturday, Sunday bandwidth. So that's how you gave us this time. So next time, if it is possible, whenever you have, you can text, you can text anyone. So we can organize this session at least in person, in online, in like a face to face with a Zoom platform.
Zoom, Baba Zoom. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च च कृपा सिन्धु भवति पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
नमो
नमः।
नमः। वैष्णव
हरि
भक्तवृंद
हरि
की
बोल
जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की
की जय।
जय। हरे
हे
कृष्णा।
कृष्ण।